Right, so let's continue hunting for some Metroid, see if we can push this along a bit. Apparently I'm coming up to a boss fight. I think someone said the last time I was playing this. So I'll probably at least get that much done and maybe hunt down a few more Metroids while I'm at it. We've only got 9 Metroids left. I don't remember how many Metroids I need to get past the next gate, I forgot. But I don't think it's that much, maybe like another 3 or something. Guess I could check while I'm here. Yeah, we've got 3 more to find, which means after that we'll have 6 for the next part. I would assume so anyway, unless it's like 1. Right, so where is the next Metroid according to the DNA thing? Up there. So I managed to get the screw attack the last time I played this, and I think that's all I picked up. Oh wait, I got the... what was that I picked up again? Plasma beam or something, which is like stronger than the standard beam. Like it's strong enough to destroy certain things now that would usually take like super missiles to destroy. Right, so let's try to teleport as close as we can to that spot. That should be good. So once again, since I've not been playing this as often as some other games, it will take me like maybe 5 minutes to get back into the swing of things, like with the controls and stuff. Like, 'cause I know how to play Metroid, but it's still like a control-intensive game where you have to press a lot of buttons to do shit. And I tend to forget what to do like a couple of times, like coming back to it, since I don't play it like every single day. I usually play this game like once a week, or twice a week at most, but usually like about a once a week averaging. Otherwise I would have been finished with it by now if I played it far more often. So I'm guessing the Metroid's this way then, like the thing on the map says it's back there, but I think that's just like the casing for it and not the actual Metroid. Also, we've got the Varia suit, so we can now withstand the lava. Yep. I love how the ice doesn't immediately melt. I'm terrible aiming that. There we go. Could have done that a lot quicker had I been able to parry that. Wasn't that just standing over to the left there? How did they get to the right so fast? Oh well. Right, well that's one more Metroid down, let's go back. 2 to go. It can be a little bit annoying to fight that Metroid. Can I hit this thing? No? Okay then. Oh yeah, wasn't there a thing in there that I needed the screw attack for? Maybe I should check that out real fast. Yep. Oh yeah, I watched the new DuckTales before I started to stream. It was an alright episode, there wasn't a whole lot going on in this one, and I think it introduces a new character. Like, it's not like in the old DuckTales series, I'm not sure. Gladstone, I think he's called. I mean, how am I supposed to get over there? I don't see... I can't seem to grapple onto anything. No, but it won't let me go through. So, I'm assuming that Gladstone is a character from the comics, because I don't remember a character by that name in the original cartoon. But he's basically another... He's another character from the family, like from the family of like Donald's. Like he's like the other uncle to Huey, Dewey and Louie. And he's basically a really rich, really lucky person. And the episode is basically around the casino that he has because he's like a billionaire, so he runs a casino. Again, there's not a whole lot to talk about, but that's the gist of it. It wasn't that it was a bad episode or anything, it's not, it's just there wasn't... Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot to sort of talk about if there was anything like special about it. So yeah, I don't know if we'll see Gladstone again in like a future episode. It seems like it's just a one-off for now. Because they go visit him in this like other place to go see him. The best part of the episode though is just the comparison between him being extremely lucky and rich and then Donald being like really poor and unlucky. Like everything he tries to do to win things usually ends in misfortune, and that happens a lot. So there's a lot of like slapstick revolved around him doing worse and worse, which is pretty funny. I like that. It's always fun to see when Donald goes through misfortune. And there's also like one moment where he gets really angry, which is like, if you've watched the old Disney cartoons shorts of like the whatever decade those came out, then it's kind of like that, where he just loses it sometimes, gets really angry. Particularly toward the end of the episode, you start to see that. Oh shit! I was looking at the chat there and didn't see that. But yeah, it was an alright episode. Not much to write home about, but it's a thing. I think it's only a matter of time before they actually start. Before they start to advance like the arc with Magica Dispel, which is a character that is there, but she's not actually there yet. Like, it's kind of foreshadowing it. So I'm looking forward to whenever they finally start that. Like, they foreshadowed it twice now, like in the past 2 episodes. So I think like in the next couple episodes, if not the next one coming up, we'll actually see her. And Magica is like one of the classic villains from the original series. If you remember me playing DuckTales Remastered, she was like in that as well, as one of the final villains in the game. She wasn't a final boss per se in that game, she was more like the one pulling the strings in that game, and the final boss was something else, but it was pretty much her plan to sort of steal your money and shit. But yeah, she's in the original cartoon, she's quite devious, and I hope they continue that with this, like they sort of step it up. Oh, that's right, I've got a slow-mo thing, haven't I? I know it was used here somewhere, but I think I don't need to do that anymore. Oh yeah, that was the other thing with that episode. At the very start of the episode, the launchpad sort of pilots them to the destination to meet with whatever that guy's name was. What was it? Gladstone or something? Okay, this is not how I do this. And while they're going to go see Gladstone and check out his casino and stuff, Launchpad basically goes off to do his own thing for a while. And I thought to myself, oh, this is cool, we're going to get a cool B-story with him doing his own thing. But it turns out that never actually happens. Like, instead it just becomes like... It just becomes this story that we don't actually get to see, and then we see like the end where you actually get to see him again and he looks completely different. Like, he's got a Viking hat on and he's like, I had this great adventure. Which is funny, but I kind of want to see what happened with that, like with his own story. Who knows, maybe that would be like a side episode or something. Okay, that was not the best way to deal with this, was it? I should have used the teleporter actually, but whatever. You have another ability you can use here. What's that? This is also the first... This is also like the first episode of DuckTales in a while that we get to see Scrooge McDuck again, because we kind of don't see him for a while. The down about, oh yeah, the slow-mo, that's right. Yeah, because you don't see him for a while, and then there's like a few side episodes, and then we finally get to see him again. So there's one down this way. Been doing a lot of exploration games lately. Well, this and SteamWorld Dig 2 for the most part, but they are two big games. This game more so than that one, but SteamWorld Dig 2 was really good, by the way. Like, if you didn't see me finish that, damn good game. Like, even better than the first one. And without giving too much away, it does end on a cliffhanger, kind of. So I think a third game is going to be happening, but it probably won't be for a few years. Okay, this is not the right way. I was looking at the map there to see if I was going the right way or not. Apparently that's not the correct way. I think, if you haven't, for people that might have not seen the finale to SteamWorld Dig, I think that goes up on Monday, I think. Like, I've scheduled a bunch of videos to go up tomorrow and Monday, so I think it's Monday that one goes up. If it's not Monday, then it's tomorrow. And if it's not tomorrow, it's Monday. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game. I'll have to see if I can find the older SteamWorld Dig 1 footage, because I didn't actually put that on YouTube. But I did stream that like a year ago. Like a little while before they announced the sequel, I think. Oh fuck. I don't think the electric armor lets me bypass that. Oh, right, okay, I see how this works. Yeah, you got to do this fast. Ah! Messed up the button input. I was trying to jump there and I clinged to the ground. I guess I could slow that down. There we go. But yeah, SteamWorld Dig is a really damn good... It's one of my favourite indie games. That, Shovel Knight, and there's probably a couple others that come to mind, but those are like some of my favourites. Binding of Isaac. But SteamWorld Dig, in terms of like the gameplay loop and the story in general. I haven't played SteamWorld Heist though, I'm thinking about getting that, like... The Steam Winter Sale is going to be happening again soon, like in the next couple months. And there might be a Halloween sale before that, or a Thanksgiving sale, whatever they do. Like sometimes they do one sale event before the holiday event. So I might wait until one of those sale events happens and see if Steam World Heist is on sale, and I'll give that a look. Oh fuck. Fuck. Oh crap. Yes, this should be it. I think I got it. Nice. Yeah, those guys are really tricky. So yeah, Steam World Heist, I might look into that, like it's a strategy game and it's not got the same characters but it is in the same universe. So I might have a little look at that at some point. Well. Oh fuck. Okay, that was very close. Also, in terms of DuckTales, I'm also waiting to see what's going to happen with Gyro, because some speculate that he might end up becoming a villain this time around compared to the original cartoon, in which he was just a good guy. I've said it before, but if that ends up being the case, I would welcome that. Like, I don't mind if they mix things up a little bit from the original. Because Gyro in the original didn't really do much as far as a good guy does, he was just simply there to invent stuff. So he was basically just creating plot devices, and that was it. It didn't do much else. If they turned him into like some sort of super villain that creates like gadgets to fight people, then that would be kind of a cool angle to sort of go on, like to reinvent him a little bit. Again, I don't know if he will become a villain, but if you watch the episode he's in, the end of it kind of sort of makes you think, oh, maybe he is fed up with people and he wants to kind of like get his revenge on them. Because he's basically an eccentric inventor who wants to be appreciated for the stuff that he does, and he doesn't get the appreciation, and that kind of shows in the episode he's in. So that kind of adds to it, making you think, oh, maybe he wants to sort of get his own back on people. Who knows? This is a teleport station, right? Yeah. Right, we've got one left. Go back to the DNA room and find it. But yeah, the DuckTales reboot thus far has been pretty damn good. I've been really enjoying watching it. Like, going into it, I always had that worry that it might have been bad. Like, it might have been mediocre at best and really bad at worst, but thankfully they seem to be doing a good job with it. And as you know, for people that have been watching my streams regularly, know that I've been talking about every new episode that I've watched so far. Because it's like one of the few shows that I'm actually watching right now. And I've been enjoying it every step of the way. I don't watch TV that much these days, but sometimes there's shows that I'll watch, like new ones. Like I watched the Nickelodeon version of TMNT, which I thought was also pretty good, but I kind of got fed up with how that show kind of like how it broadcasts its show by doing like 4 episodes in a month, like one a week, and then they would do like no episodes for another month. And it would basically leave you high and dry with nothing to watch for a month, and it kind of put me off for a bit. So I ended up losing interest in watching TMNT due to the airing schedule alone. And now I'm like a season and a half behind, so I'll need to catch up on that. I don't know if anyone here has seen the Nickelodeon TMNT, but last I checked it was still pretty good. Not sure if it's still good now, like it could have gone south since then. But again, being a reboot, it also does a good job of like reinventing the franchise and doing its own thing, while also having a nice little bit of fan service for long-time fans like myself. Well, it is a 3D cartoon. Yeah, 3D cartoons do take a while to make. I just didn't like the fact that it, due to how they were making it, it made you wait a month after a month of episodes. Like, South Park, running right now, has like, it has like dark weeks, I think they're calling it, which is essentially odd weeks where they don't air an episode for 1 week and then they air a new episode after that. That I can live with because it's like 1 week. And it's not like every other week they're airing a new episode, it's like just a couple weeks in the whole season they're only doing like dark weeks. But again, when you're kind of like wanting to see where the show's going next, and then you have to wait a full month for it, it's kind of a nuisance. Where was that Metroid thing again? I wasn't paying attention to the map there. Oh, there is. But yeah, maybe I'll catch up with TMNT again, so that you can all listen to me blab about how good of a show that is, or still is, if it still is. if you can't tell, I'm a huge TMNT fan, like in terms of the cartoons. I haven't read any of the comics, but I'm more like into the cartoon series, like the different versions of the cartoon. Like the 80s one, story-wise, is the weakest, but it's good. It's good, cheesy fun to watch that one, and I'll occasionally go back to that. I've got the box set for it actually. Like, I've got the box set with the entire, I think it's like 10 seasons of the original cartoon, and that includes seasons 8, 9 and 10, which are like where they try to take it a different direction. Like where they change the art style and they try to make it look darker and shit. Which is the weird part of the series. Like, not a fan of the latter 3 seasons, but I do have all the 80s cartoon episodes on box set. The 4Kids 2003 version might be my favourite though, like that one's got a bit of everything. It's got fantastic animation, great character development, fantastic action set pieces, a really badass version of Shredder, very good story that goes all sorts of places but in a good way, like it's not in a bad kind of way. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way. I'm gonna go investigate the shell first and then I'll go that way. But yeah, if you haven't seen the 2003 version of Turtles, I would highly recommend that. Like, if you've not watched TMNT in general, or if you're like someone that wants a good like entry point, I would recommend checking that version of the show out over the other versions. The Nickelodeon reboot is good as well, but I still think the 4Kids version is way better. Nice. Oh, it's a shortcut, right. Interesting. I would recommend any version of TMNT, but if you want like the best one, then the 2003 version is the one you should go for. Unfortunately, that show does begin to suffer seasonal rot after like season 4. I think season 5 is where it starts to go different directions, but in a bad way. Well, not super bad, but I can't even remember, but it was something like the sort of let's see, what was it again? It's on the tip of my tongue, but season 5 is where they start to give the turtles like these weird mystical powers or something. That like themed to like different western or eastern dragons or something. It sounds weird, just me talking about it. And then season 6 is where it starts to get really bland, where they go into the future. Fast forward, I think it's called. Again, it's not god awful, but it's definitely the point where the show starts to take a turn downwards. So I would recommend watching the first 4 seasons. If you want to continue it, seasons 5, 6 and 7 are there. But it's honestly hard to recommend those last 3 seasons. Oh, there we go, another one of these guys. Crap, I thought he was going to do his fire thing there. Oh, that's why it's not working sometimes, because the underside goes on fire sometimes. I thought it was just, like, I'm bad at aiming as well, but I thought sometimes when it feels like I actually hit it, I wonder why it doesn't work. Well, there's your answer. Whoa, what the fuck was that? That motion? Ugh, maybe it's just me being bad at aiming then, I don't know. There we go. Again, that could have gone so much better there had I actually got the counter. Right, well that's it then, we've got all of them. In terms of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, it's been a really, really long time since I've seen the live-action ones, so I can't really say whether or not I still think they're pretty fun to watch. If you're a die-hard TMNT fan, probably. Except for the third one, I guess, because apparently that one is just shit. I don't know if anyone remembers the early AVGN where he did the review on the third TMNT movie, like something about like samurais or something. Apparently there's something up here I missed. Oh, right, okay, well we're not getting through that. I don't think, nope. But there's quite a few TMNT movies. There's the original trilogy, which is like live action. What do you call? What was the name of that company who made the Muppets and stuff? Jim Henson. Like the original two TMNT movies, the animatronics and puppetry in that for the Turtles was by Jim Henson, which is pretty cool. I think the third one was like different puppets and they don't look as good. And then in terms of like the movies that come out later, you've got TMNT, which is literally what it's called. It's just called TMNT, but people call it TMNT 2007. Actually, there's a teleport station down here, I'll get that instead. And that one is okay, like it's not amazing, but I think it's like a continuation of the 4Kids version of the show, like after the first few seasons. Which is kind of funny because it doesn't look anything like the 4Kids version of the show, but apparently it's like a continuation from that. I don't remember that one being particularly amazing, but it was serviceable, I guess. But the best TMNT movie, and again this is for die-hard fans, because that's who would appreciate it the most, but there's a TMNT film called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Forever, and that one is basically a big crossover between the 4Kids version from 2003 and the original 1980s version of the cartoon. And the plot in that one is actually really good. Like, it's fan service, the movie, but it's also got a good storyline. Although I would also recommend, I think that one takes place after Season 4 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so again, like, Season 4 of the 4Kids version, sorry, so that's one of those things where you need to watch that first. Otherwise, there are some parts to that film that you might not understand the context to. And then of course we get the Michael Bay movies, which, yeah, Michael Bay movies. That's all you really need to say when you bring that up. You just say Michael Bay and it's like, oh, okay then, I get you. Like, I can watch the Michael Bay movies and like I can watch them without too much complaints, but again, I'm like a die-hard fan, so I guess I'm a little less critical of it, just because it's Turtles. But at the same time, it does some really dumb things. Like, I don't like the designs of the Michael Bay version. Like fucking big Gears of War style turtles with hulking muscles. And yeah, I did mispronounce muscles there just to be funny. But the Michael Bay one, it's not terrible, but it's not good either. Second one is better though. Like, the second one definitely reaches into the fan service side of things, for better or worse. Oh, I didn't switch back to the plasma. There we go. Not sure what that is, but I don't have it. Oh. Fuck. Nope. There we go. Now we can get through that. Oh, really? Back here? Okay then, never mind. Quite an interesting little labyrinth we've got down here. There we go. Time to go deeper into the planet. Only played this for about an hour tonight and I've already found 3 Metroids. That's faster than I've been usually doing that at the rate of. Yep. Again, I have no real need to be firing at these guys when I can just do that. I also started watching season 3 of Rick and Morty. I've watched the first 2 episodes of it so far, it's pretty good. I finally understand the... what was it called? Szechuan sauce thing now? Like, because apparently... I talked about this before, but apparently there's this sauce from McDonald's called Szechuan sauce. And it seems that the season 3 premiere is the episode that actually makes mention of that. And there's this real... If you don't know about the whole Szechuan sauce fiasco, there's a really good video by Rich of Review Tech USA that did that basically explains what the Szechuan sauce thing is and why people are going apeshit over it, even though they shouldn't. And it shows some clips of people basically getting to like a big rally and chanting "We want Szechuan sauce" outside of the McDonald's, while this other guy is standing on top of the counter shouting and bawling that he wants Szechuan sauce and having kind of a semi-temper tantrum. And it's like, wow. Like, even if it's like the best thing in the world, there's no need to behave like that. Like, seriously? Come on now. Plus, I've heard that Szechuan sauce is actually easy to make. So it's like, why are you going out of your way to get this stuff if it's not really worth the effort? And there's this other guy that basically sold his car to get a pack of Szechuan sauce that somebody else was in possession of. And you know what's funny about that? It reminds me of an episode of The Simpsons where Homer discovers the Rip Witch, which is kind of like the McRib. Like, it's basically the Krusty Burger equivalent to the McRib. And near the end of the episode, everybody is fighting over the last Rip Witch before they go out of production. And there's this guy who... Homer gets the Rip Witch, and before he starts eating it, this one guy is like, "Oh, I'll give you the keys to my car in exchange for that Rip Witch." And he's like, "Okay then." That's basically what it comes down to. Like, The Simpsons predicted the Szechuan sauce car trading thing, which is amazing. Like, obviously it's not a Szechuan sauce in that episode, but it's the same thing. Like, people are getting so addicted and crazy over this one thing that they're predicting, like, they pretty much predicted that that was going to happen, and it did. Did you see the Simpsons horror episodes? I've seen the old, like, Halloween episodes. I haven't seen any of the recent ones. Like, are they still doing them? I haven't watched Modern Simpsons in a while. But I like the old, like, the old Halloween episodes are some of the best Simpsons episodes. Right, so that's something you can't kill with the screw attack. I'll check that in a second, or is that a shortcut actually? Yeah, I think it's a shortcut. Yep. Here it is. This time it's just one. So we got one and then there's 5 left after that. So yeah, you probably noticed that I talk a lot during the Metroid parts because it's kinda easy to sort of... Like, not that I'm bored with the game or anything, it's just while I'm exploring it's kind of easy to like get into like talking discussion points and stuff. Whereas in Resident Evil 4 you have to sort of focus more on like where the guys are coming from and where they're going to sort of ambush you and stuff. The only parts I don't talk in this is when I'm fighting something, like one of those Metroids. Unless it's like an easy one. Okay, I don't know what the point in that was, but okay. Oh fuck, it's the digger knot. Crap. I didn't actually know what that thing's name was before When I streamed the part where I kept dying to that thing, I didn't know what it was called, but then I watched the Nintendo World Championships where several people had to play through that set piece, and that's where I learned its name, because they kept saying Diggernaut. Fucking scary thing, that. So yeah, ever since I picked up the screw attack, I haven't been like practicing the parry anymore, since you don't really need it to dispose of enemies. It's when you get to the Metroids and the bosses you have to sort of remember the parry. Oh fuck. Cheap shot. Metroid inbounds. It's right there. Yep. Like, I saw it before I actually started moving. Yes. Nicely timed. Made mincemeat of him that time around. Very clean fight. Oh, that's one more down, 5 to go. Why did I get a feeling that I'm going to run into the Diggernaut on the way back? In fact, let's go this way, see what's over here first. In fact, this is probably a shortcut back. Nice. I haven't picked up an E-tank in a while actually, so I'm glad I got one. Shit. Pressed it too late. I was ready for it there, I just didn't press it in time. There we go. I guess that's as far as I'm going for now. Up, wrong button. I jumped off that like a fucking idiot. What was that? Is that a missile? Crap. Yeah, I think there's something up there, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Need to make our way back to that DNA thing now. We're almost there. There we go. That was easy. Oh, let's put some of that acid stuff over there now. Right, well, before I go down there, I'm going to check that other part with the acid to see if we can actually get through that part. Oh, never mind. I guess we're stuck now. Like, we're stuck as in we have to go forward, we can't go back. Alright then, forward it is. This Metroid is a bit more difficult than the other games. This is the kind of Metroid game that I would recommend playing after you played most of the other Metroid games. Like Super Metroid Zero Mission. Mainly those two, like for 2D. Metroid Fusion as well, sorry. Don't know how I forgot that. But yeah. This is definitely by far the hardest of the 2D Metroids. Especially for starting off, because I died several times in the first couple hours of this game. Oh, right. Another one? Okay then. This is definitely one of the best games that's come out of Nintendo this year, though. And in a year where we're getting both Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, like, that's kind of saying something. I hope the sales reflect that as well. Like, I hope this game sold well enough for Nintendo to basically realise that, yeah, people do want more traditional Metroids. I mean, even if this game bombs, they're still working on Metroid Prime 4, but I want to see the sales figures to back it up. Like, I bought this game day one, so I'm hoping other people, like, lots of other people had also done that. Like, Metroid is a franchise that hasn't really flourished in the Japanese market. So it's more of a Western, like, like I've said before, I think, the game is something that is made by, like, the Japanese side of the company, I believe, like, because it's, like, by Nintendo. Well, not this game was outsourced, but the other Metroids were by Nintendo, like, the Japanese race R&D, if I recall. But the franchise as a whole isn't something that does that well in the Japanese markets for some reason. So at this point they're pretty much catering to the Western audience more than the Eastern audience, which I have no problem with. As long as it sells well enough in the Western territories. And I think regardless of how relatively poorly it does in Japan, they'll continue to make them. Really hate these small things. Oh, no. Crap. How the fuck did I get around that without getting that? I've taken a lot of damage because of that. Crap. Maybe I should find a healing station. Or just get some help from these guys. I don't remember if there's a healing station back this way, I'm just checking. Oh wait, maybe it was this way I was supposed to go? Oh fuck. Is that an Omega? I don't have a lot of health for this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Only because I came in here with a tiny amount of health. Fuck. I got turned around there, and without realising it, I was going the right way. I was looking for a healing station because my health was that low, so I'm gonna have to go backwards and heal up a bit. I didn't realise the Metroid's alert thing was flashing. Yep. I hate those things that explode like that. That's really annoying. Fucking... Yeah, healing station would be really nice right about now. If the game would be so kind as to give me one. I got pushed in there by accident. Fuck! Yeah, it's my least favourite enemy right now, that thing that explodes on contact. I keep forgetting that that's what happens when you screw attack it. I'm so used to just like playing through enemies now. Right, so next time I see that, I'll just shoot it instead. Wait a second. Oh, that just takes me back there. Not sure what the point in that is then, if that doesn't take me anywhere else. Yeah, shooting them works fine. And they do so much damage as well, those exploding things. Which is the worst part. Like, see if it was just like maybe 20 or 30 damage. Could just like kind of shrug that off, but no, it's like almost a full... It's almost a full tank's worth of damage that they do, like 80 or 90. I mean, I haven't been paying attention to the numbers too much, but it's somewhere in that region. Like, it's a lot more than 20. Fuck. Alright, how the fuck did I get up there again? Ah. I don't remember how I did this thing to begin with, this puzzle. Like, can I even get that right now, or is that not possible? Yep. You're gonna hear me making grunting noises when shit like that happens. Because that's like the only way I can react to stuff like that. Yeah, I'll take down the Omega once I've got the means to take it down. Like, once I've filled up my health, I'll go back. Or I'll get it on the way back. Haven't seen that drill thing yet. Like, I've seen it take an item, but I haven't actually fought it yet. I forgot what it was called. Sometimes I just have a shit memory like that. Like, one minute I remember what its name is, the other minute I don't. Drill something. You can't, like, when you're inside a small space, you can't, like, crouch and shoot. We're almost back at full health now. Yeah, that's more or less full health now. Right, okay, Ice Beam and Super Missiles are equipped. Let's do this. So this time if I die, I'll be able to come back here with full health. Yeah, there's people out there who think that Metroids are cute, but then you see this. This is what a fucking Metroid can become. Still think it's cute? I'm guessing I've got to keep hitting it in the face until its chest cavity opens, and then I can parry it. And then spam my super missiles. Also, that puts in as an opportunity to get some health back. Ah! Shit. Ah! I'm trying to do the jump thing into it, the screw attack. Yeah, this is not looking so good. Wait, what? Nah. Maybe I should just unload the super missiles first, so that I can get them onto the next phase. Like, I started doing something different there, but I wasn't ready for it. Well, I'm off to a good start, wouldn't you think? Ah. I tried to jump to avoid that. Oh, this balls. Ah! No, that's just balls, what just happened there. I was not quite within the line to fucking hit that, yeah, it fucking hit me. Good. Way to make me lose 2 E-tanks worth of fucking health in one fell fucking swoop. I don't think the regular missiles work on that. Either that or I keep missing them, but... Oh, you can hit them, right. There we go. Good. Sure. I see he's opened his chest now. That's good, give me some more super missiles and health. Crap. So you only have so much time before the chest cavity closes back up again. There's going to be another one of these guys, at least one more I think, before the end. Yep. Ah, fuck. I can't quite tell when he's going to do his parry thing. I was waiting for it and it didn't happen again. Like, the first time he did it, I wasn't prepared for it. I didn't think he was going to do that. I was just trying to get up close to hit his chest. Gotta do something super quick. I'm gonna go back out and come back in again. Because the game keeps changing back to this weapon, which is a minor nuisance. I would rather change the weapons here and then go back into this room. So it should save that if I die a third time. Or a fourth time, I don't know how many times I've died to that now, but... no point in shooting the rocks because I'm not going to get anything out of it. Right, so I think ice for this part and then the super missiles for the chest cavity. Fuck. Dig or not, that's the name of that fucking drill thing I was trying to run away from. I jumped too early. Oh, that is bullshit. Sometimes the screw attack doesn't work on those falling rocks, I'm deliberately avoiding when it does that. Oh, you can roll right between his legs, right? I didn't actually know you could do that. Ah, slightly too soon. I think I got this though. I think I know how to do this well. It's a good thing it shows you where the rocks are about to fall before they actually start falling. Come on, do your mouth thing. Yeah, his chest is about to close up again. Ah! Fuck. I think we got it. Nice. Damn, that's hard. And I thought the Zetas before that were difficult. Kinda sucks that I didn't get that parry on it, like it only seems to do that once, as far as I can tell. Can I destroy that crystallized stuff? Because apparently I need to pull that back. Like, can I do that now, or do I need to come back for that one? Because I won't be able to reach that super missile otherwise. At least I don't think I can. So how much are you guys looking forward to Super Mario Odyssey? Like, it's out in 2 weeks. So not that far now. I'll definitely be playing that a lot. I might actually... Not sure yet, but I might go for 100% in that. I don't normally do that kind of thing on a stream, but... This game in particular looks like the kind of game that would be fun to do that. Like, to get everything. So I'll think about doing that. At the very least, of course, like, I'll beat the game and maybe I'll sort of stream it a little bit less as I do the 100% stuff and then focus on other games while I'm doing that. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that game. You can just tell before it even comes out that it's going to be one of the best games Nintendo's made. And again, this is the same year as Breath of the Wild, which is also like probably the best 3D Zelda that's ever been made. So what did that change exactly? Did they get rid of some more of that? Yeah, I think it got rid of some more of that stuff. I'll play it for a tiny bit longer, not that much longer. Might go for one more Metroid, depending how long it will take. I'll wait till I get to the next statue thing that tells me how many more I've got left. And I'll figure that out. Oops. The Diggernaut might be coming up soon. Well, you got my power up, so I'll need to get him. Okay, that's a dead end. Fuck. I had a feeling there was something hiding up there. Okay, this is kind of shit. I need to get some more Aeon. Ah, fucking hate those enemies. I don't know what they're called, but fuck them. Also, I love how almost every enemy here requires Aeon to defeat when we need Aeon to actually advance forward, so I need to go back a bit to find an enemy that we can kill easily. Right, so I just have enough Aeon to beat those. Damn it. I'll stun it first, maybe that makes it easier to beat quickly. Yeah, that seems to work a bit better. If you look really closely, you can see the seams that you can actually bomb through. Because I always seem to figure out just where it is when I pass by it. Oh fuck. I don't know how much health I've got. There's the digger knot. I had a feeling I'd be fighting this eventually. There's a good thumbnail for the video. And now I've completely taken everybody who's watching the YouTube video right now out of the fucking experience by saying there's a thumbnail opportunity. Ah. Right, so I guess this will be the last thing I do tonight. Like, for this game. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. Maybe I should go look for a bit more health. I don't know how much I went in with there. I mean, it's nearly full. Ah. I'll go get a little bit more. I didn't know that was there. And I've got less health than what I fucking came in with. Oh, fuck that. Fuck everything about that. I couldn't really shoot it from there, so I was kinda stuck with it. Can we at least check what's down here, since I was already down here? And then we'll head back up. Nah. Oh, fuck off! I hate that robot so much right now. Really? I don't know if this thing is even doing damage to me, but I'm really annoyed by it. Wait, can I just do that? Oh, I'm supposed to hit it with a missile. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait now. There we go. Guess I didn't need slow-mo if I do it fast enough. Right, so now what? I guess I go back the way I came. Or go down there. Oh, right, I have to go back up. Can't even hit it with the screw attack, I don't think. The only thing that works against it is the rapid fire Aeon ability, but I don't have any Aeon left. Oh, I think I see now. Right, then I do that. Yeah, because the wind was pushing it up. Right, well the good news is I got more Aeon at the very least. Aeon gauge is almost completely full now. Yep, nope. Right, so let's try to get back to full health and then let's try fighting the Diggernaut again. Gonna backtrack a second so I can get some more health and then I'll come back into this room. Apparently there's... oh, fuck off. Apparently there's something hidden up there, I can see it on the map. But now I need to go back around again to get that. Wait a minute, is this energy? Oh no, that's ammo. Wait, how did I hit that? And that? I don't understand, but okay. I managed to kill a couple of those little things with the screw attack without it actually doing anything to me, so I'm a bit confused. Ah! Not even sure if that was worth it, to be honest. Because the missiles are kind of shit compared to the actual super missiles. There is a super missile tank also, I'm trying to see if I can get that one. It is. Don't know why I switched to that. I don't know when I switched to that, I must have pressed it by accident. Not quite sure how to reach that. Based on the positioning of this, I'm going to guess that this block right here, like the block that I'm trying to touch, is something you can blow up from the other side, because if I try to do it on this side, I can't because that morph ball bomb keeps getting blown up. So at least I know that's there. Maybe I can hit it with a missile. Yeah, that is a morph ball bomb tile. Unfortunately that means I can't do anything with it right now. Right, maybe I should just leave that and try to heal up. A healing station would be nice. Crap. At least I can refill the Aeon coming back in. Well, that was stupid. Let's see how we're doing for time. I'm actually going to look at something super quick. Just need to keep my eye on a few things while I'm streaming. Right, okay. Might do a little bit more Resident Evil after this. Not a super long session, but at least an hour more I could do of that after I'm done with this. Oh, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. It's just for a standard missile tank. Again, don't even know if that's even worth it at this point. See, that's kind of annoying. There's like an ammo refill station, but I don't see any health stations. Ah! I tried to jump there and I fucking went right through. Like, I pressed the A button. Right, we'll try that again. Don't want to waste the A on going up here. Not when I can do the infinite jumping. I'm gonna do a quick save actually. Come on. That frame rate though when you go up there, like, it gets really choppy. I could barely keep my eye on what was going on there for a brief moment. I'm almost back up to full health now. One or two more should do it. Yeah, I suppose the teleporter is to go back and get a health station. But when you've got a digger knot right here, why don't they put a health station right next to the door? Seems a little bit of a nuisance to have to go all the way back just to do that. There we go. Full health, full missiles, full super missiles. And full Aeon as well. I forgot to turn that rapid fire off. Right, time to start dying a lot now that we've done all that. Oh fuck. Okay, I see where this is going. Dodge the drills. I'm almost dead already, fuck. It just seems to come down to memorization of the drills, and then you can attack him. At least I know what to do. At least I know what he's going to do pattern-wise now. I just need to make sure I don't miss. I don't miss a beat on avoiding them. Ah! And like that, I've already lost 3 fucking tanks. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I just wasn't doing it right. I think I need to do it from the top. Don't tell me what to do, by the way. I kinda want to figure that out. This time I won't go all out on the super missiles, I'll use some regular missiles as well. Oh fuck, he's doing this right away. This attack pattern is easy. Yeah, go. Not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do, but let me try to figure this out. Like, that's the fun with boss fights like this, you've got to sort of figure out what exactly you have to do there. Hi, Inks. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, I don't remember if that's how you say that. Yinks? Inks? Welcome back, Zachary. Right. So I can see the thing opening up, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, you climb up to that, right, okay. And I fucking die. Right, now I know what I'm supposed to do at that part. Like, I got a bit confused because I was thinking, do you do it from the side or do you do it from the top? But you have to do it from the side when the track's aligned. Hate that attack. Oh, that's right, you can run while you're aiming. I forgot about that. Right, that's one. Now for the other. How much do you like me 1 to 10? I don't know, I don't like putting numbers on things like that. That's kind of a loaded question. Oh. Are you Scottish or Irish? I'm Scottish. Can I ask your age? I don't like giving that kind of information. Yeah, sorry if I don't respond too much, I'm just like concentrating on the fight. Now to understand how this works. Oh, come on. Wait, I'm waiting for him to expose his weak point again so that I can hit him with super missiles. I think he's about to do that now. Nice. Got it. final stretch. Oh. Ah, no, that's a lot of damage. Fuck. You used to have a crush on me? Well, I don't know what to say to that, but I'm flattered, I guess. I'm sorry, that's kind of a lot to sort of... Like, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just a little bit... Like, that's the kind of thing I don't know how to react to, but that's, I guess that's cool. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not, like, if I don't really know what to say, because I don't. You're 14? Well, I think I'm way too old for you then. That's all I'm gonna say about the age. We go way back college times? Alright, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think you're having a laugh now. Oh. Forgot about the laser. I'm glad you like the streams. Fuck. There we go. Crap. It's kind of annoying to try dodge that one. So yeah, you can't attack him straight away, you have to wait until his face is like in the foreground, then you can start attacking it. I think I've got his patterns down now though, it's just the light show part here, the lasers, is like the worst part for me. Seem to be bad at dodging them. Your accent is amazing. Well, that's nice to hear, I guess. Well, it's not often people say that. I mean, not that there's a lot of people watching the streams. I am in your top 10 fans. I hate to break it, I don't think there's even 10 fans watching, to be honest. I mean, there's not even 10 people watching tonight, let alone 10 fans. Maybe not even 5, so... Waiting for him to bring his head forwards. Oh. I need a better microphone though, like I talked about this earlier, I'm looking to get a better mic. Like after the Christmas and holiday periods. Because while my voice is relatively clear, it could be better. Okay, that doesn't work. Ah! I'm guessing he's not going to bring his face forward, maybe I've got to do something else. Ah! I tried. Yeah, I haven't got a clue what to do here. Trying to... I only died there because I wanted to try hit those fucking arms. Because he's not bringing his face forward, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing there. Right, this time I'm not going to talk too much, like I need to concentrate. Ah! Yeah, vacuum's quite easy to dodge. I haven't been sucked into it yet. You found out what to do by accident. I'm gonna have to look very carefully at what he's doing, so I'm gonna have to see if I can find out what I'm supposed to be doing. If I die again, maybe tell me what to do, I guess, I don't know. There we go. Going into the third phase with almost full health. Okay, I guess that's not how you do that. I was curious. Like, I was thinking to have to get sucked in there and use the Morpho Bomb on his face, but I guess not. It was worth a shot. Fuck. I do have a Discord. I can't give you the link right now though, because I'm doing this. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I actually have no... I'm trying. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Is it normal to take this long to figure this out? Bad touch. Oh fuck. Try to see if there's any places I can grapple. I think I know what I'm supposed to do now, but I need to wait till he does the stompy thing again. This probably isn't the solution, but I'll give it a try. Ah, fuck. Oh right, you're supposed to morph ball bomb them. That doesn't make sense. I mean, the super missile should have gone in and fucking hit him in the face as well. I eventually figured that out. I was thinking, did I try morph ball yet? Morph ball bomb? Like, 'cause I did super missiles into that and it didn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to go back. At least I can avoid this just by hiding in the corner. What?! Alright, that didn't fucking happen the last time I hid up there. What the fuck? Of course I say that and I fucking die that way instead. Like, you saw me hide up there the last time, you didn't fucking hit me. Fuck off with that shit. Right, well I think this'll be the one, now that I know how to do everything. Ah, fuck. I completely forgot about that. Because I was so used to the last phase. Is there a way to switch to super missiles while the game is paused? Because it's kind of hard to do that on the fly. Don't know if that was worth it. Probably not. Thankfully this part is a good place to grind for more health. Like, 'cause I'm back up to full now thanks to that. I can avoid all of his attacks more easily now that I know what I'm doing. Oh, this one's a fucking snorefest attack. Because it takes so long to wait for this attack to get over with. I mean, it's not that long, it's still kind of a little bit lengthy though. Ah! I got greedy there. I was thinking, could I get a couple more in there? I shouldn't have did that. Maybe get like 4 or 5 in and then turn around. They definitely know how to make a good boss fight, these guys. What was it, Steam Mercury or something, the developers? Nah, I'm gonna wait. Jesus. Maybe I should use the touchscreen to go into Morph Ball quicker. Pressing down twice is kinda hard to do really fast. Fuck. There we go. Right. Right, so hopefully when I get ready to do that again, I'll be ready to take those 2 other things out. Are you kidding me? Wait, what? Excuse me? I fucking placed a bomb on it? What? Some health would be nice for this part of the fight, but I don't see any health drops. Like, he's not shooting down the purple bubble things anymore, which is where I was getting them from. That only happens in the first 2 phases. I could have gone for another there, but it was too risky. I'd rather just wait it out. If I went greedy there, I would probably fucking died, knowing me. Ah! I didn't do the fucking spin jump. Can I only do that one at a time? God, this is a long boss fight. Yeah, I'm not risking that. As long as it may take to get back to him doing that again, I'm not risking it. Yeah, you can do it with more than that if you're lucky, I guess. I'm just not lucky, I guess. Oh, I thought I messed up the movement there. Oh, I see. I see what it wants me to do. I need to match that with the other thing. Fuck, is there gonna be time? Crap. That was bad placement. I just realised that the outer part has to match the inner part for the Morph Ball Bomb to work. I'm surprised I haven't gotten hit for like several minutes. Probably a good idea to use this shield actually. I actually forgot I had that. There we go. There we go. Is that it? It was only just like a minute ago I realised that you could break the circuit. Like you had to Morph Ball... You have to Morph Ball Bomb on the connected circuit for it to actually do anything. Nice. Awesome. Power Bomb, of course. I died less times than you. I'm kind of surprised, really. Like that was not an easy fight. Power bombs create massive explosions and emit an enormous amount of heat. They can be used to open the yellow doors. Right, okay, so that's what I needed. Hold R and then press Y to select one. I'm going to keep this shield on in case I die. Also, I take it I need to use... Nice. Still keeping the shield on just in case. Thankfully, these guys can't damage me when they're electrified. Right, so the next save point I'm going to stop at, and we'll hunt down the last 4 Metroids next time. Oh yeah, I can't shoot from here. Is there an unlimited number of morph ball bombs, or is there like a limit? Oh wait, there is a limit, it's 3. Well, 3 right now. I take it there's like a couple more I used up. That was not an easy fight, that one. I rather enjoyed it though, but it does get a little long in the tooth by the end. Like, there's so many parts to that fight. Oh. Maybe not waste the super missiles by accident. Yeah, take that, you bastards. Feels good to finally get rid of that thing. That stupid robot. It caused me such a headache earlier. I know I said I was going to do Resident Evil 4 after this, but that actually took longer than I thought, so maybe I should not start that tonight. Even though I did start it tonight, but you know what I mean? Like, do another session of it. Once again, underestimate how long some of these things take. Yeah, sorry if you were expecting me to do that. Like, I was saying I was going to do it, but then I realised that the time was going on for a little bit too long. Like, if I started it now, then it would have been like a very, very short session, like maybe like half an hour. And then I would really have to go. I would rather do a lengthier session than that. I'll do more of it tomorrow though. Like, if I stream tomorrow, I'll do some of that. And I'll do some Mario and Luigi. I'm just looking for a save point. My kingdom for a save point. My SR388 for a save point. Oh, right, that's a morph ball bomb symbol. The power bomb, rather. Did you not get the invite from while I was fighting that? I would have done it myself, but I was kinda knee deep in the fight there, so I couldn't really do that. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, that wasn't nearly as annoying as I thought it would be. Sorry, I thought it was implied that... Sorry, like I said I would send him the invite, but I was busy. I thought you would have done it for me there, sorry. Well, next time he comes back, I guess. Remind me to talk to you after the stream, I actually need to talk to you about something. Like, just send me a message on Telegram once I'm finished. which will be in like 2 minutes. Oh, there's a save point. We'll make that 1 minute then. Right, well there we go then. That's a good chunk of that done. We finally beat Diggernaut, and we have 4 Metroids left. So thank you guys for watching.